God says, I need your 2 minutes only. 3 angels are talking about your body because something serious is happening. It's very shocking, so listen closely till the end. My child, if you're seeing this, do not scroll away. You are not here by accident. Heaven has aligned this moment for you. I am calling out to you right now because something is happening inside you that no one can see, but I have seen it. It is urgent. Your body is at the center of a divine conversation, and 3 of my angels are standing by, speaking about what must be done. Something has begun to shift in your life, and this shift is connected to your body, your spirit, your future. So listen carefully. If you miss this, you may miss the healing you've been waiting for. You may miss the miracle your soul has been crying for. Don't risk it. If you feel something stirring in your spirit already, comment Amen right now. That is your first step of faith. The angels have noticed what you've been trying to ignore. That tightness in your chest, that pain that keeps returning, that weakness that comes and goes, the sleepless nights, the stress you carry in silence. You brush it off. You say, I'm fine, but heaven knows you're not fine. I have seen the battle inside your body. I have seen the enemy trying to wear you down, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. But I, your God, do not stay silent when my child is under attack. I've dispatched 3 angels because this is serious. 1 of them watches over your physical body, 1 watches your soul, and the 3rd holds your scroll, the record of your purpose and calling. They are speaking urgently because there is something trying to interfere with the path I have written for you. And your body is the battleground. But here is the good news. I have not left you alone. I am the God who heals. I am the God who sees. And I am the God who fights for you. Let me tell you what the angels are saying. The first said, we must shield the heart, because your heart has been carrying pain far too long. Grief, betrayal, disappointment, it has left invisible bruises. But your heart is more than an organ. It is the wellspring of life. The second angel said, there's inflammation in the spirit. Lies have taken root. Bitterness has found a seat. We must cleanse it before it spreads. The third said, their time is nearing, destiny is approaching, but if their body fails, they cannot step into what was promised. That is why they are here. If you believe this is for you, comment 1111 now. You are not crazy. This is your confirmation. I need your 2 minutes, not just to speak, but to reach inside and start healing what you've been hiding. You've been praying for breakthrough, and this is it. But healing doesn't always come the way you expect. It starts with truth. And here is the truth. Your body is carrying a weight that is not from me. Some of it is sickness, some of it is stress, some of it is spiritual warfare. But none of it has the final say, because I do. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I know every cell, every bone, every breath. So when something shifts in your body, I notice before you do. And right now your body is crying out, but so is your spirit. You are exhausted. But I did not create you to live in constant fatigue. I did not design you to be in pain every day. That is not the life I gave you. That is what the enemy has tried to place on you, but I am intervening. There is a divine alarm ringing in heaven. The angels are not panicked, they are ready. And so am I. I need you to open your heart to me again, because your healing begins with surrender. That worry you carry in your stomach, give it to me. That anxiety you feel in your chest, lay it down. That ache in your bones, that doctor's report, that thing you're too afraid to speak out loud, I already know, and I am not intimidated by any of it. You are not on your own. I walk with you through the valley. I speak over you when no one else does. I cover you when others forget you. And right now, I am sending my voice straight into your soul to say, I am healing you. Slowly, deeply, permanently. What doctors cannot explain, I already understand. What others overlook, I'm already working on. This is not the end for you. This is the turning point. I want to ask you one thing if you feel this. If your heart is pounding and your eyes are tearing, like I'm speaking right to you, I want you to like this video, not for numbers, not for popularity, but as an act of faith. You are saying, God, I receive this. I know you're speaking to me. Now listen, my child, there is a prophetic weight in this moment. The angels are surrounding you, and my spirit is hovering near. I know your pain. I know you pretend to be strong, but I see when you break down behind closed doors. You think no one understands, but I do. And I have chosen this moment to speak directly to you because you matter. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible, and you are not too far gone. Your body is sacred, not just your flesh, but your entire being. You are my temple, and I do not allow my temple to be defiled without answering. That's why the enemy's attacks have been increasing, because he senses you're getting close to something. But so do I. And unlike him, I'm not afraid of your future. I created it. I've seen the joy that's coming. I've seen the freedom waiting on the other side of this struggle, and I'm getting you there. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. So today, I want you to begin again. Not by striving, not by fixing everything overnight, but by trusting me. Trust that I'm not finished with you. Trust that my angels are not silent. Trust that healing is already moving through your body, even if you can't feel it yet. Faith is not about feelings. It's about believing when everything says not to. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm working, even in the silence. That's your agreement with heaven. This is not a random moment. This is not just another video. This is divine timing. This is a message written from the throne of grace, sent through angels, delivered to your heart. And if you choose to receive it, you will not walk away the same. The chains you feel today will not hold you tomorrow. The heaviness in your chest will lift. The fog in your mind will clear. Because when I speak, things change. And right now, I'm speaking to you. A sign that something unseen is being stirred. The 3 angels I sent are not whispering for nothing. They are warning. They are witnessing. They are preparing. Because what's been attacking you is not just meant to distract you, it's meant to stop you. But I will not let it. You may have asked quietly, God, why do I feel like this? But I've heard every word. You thought I wasn't listening when you said, Lord, this isn't normal. Something's off. I heard that cry. It reached my throne, and I moved immediately. Before you even realized it was serious, I already began working, because I protect what I've planted, and I've planted something holy in you. That pain you feel isn't just pain, it's a signal. That weight on your chest isn't just stress, it's spiritual pressure, and I'm lifting it now. If you believe something is being lifted off your life right now, comment 333 to declare your faith. You've been feeling under attack because you are on the edge of something. The enemy doesn't go after those who pose no threat. He comes after the ones carrying something powerful. You're not being attacked because you're weak. You're being attacked because you are carrying light, because your life has purpose. And your body, though tired, Though hurting is still the temple I chose to dwell in. That's why the three angels are guarding you. Because your breakthrough is near and your body must be preserved to walk into it. Do not underestimate what I'm saying to you. There is a spiritual battle around your health. The enemy knows that if he can break your body, he can silence your praise. But I created your body. I wrote your days before you lived a single one, and I have not declared this your ending. I have not signed off on defeat. My spirit is still breathing in you. That means your story is not over. The angel watching your heart is protecting you from silent heartbreaks, the kind that don't bleed but still wound. You've smiled through a lot. You've encouraged others while quietly aching. And I see it. The angel over your soul is guarding the places where shame tried to settle, where the past tried to poison your peace. And the angel holding your scroll is not letting your divine assignment be rewritten by fear, sickness, or sorrow. My child, listen. There is healing coming to your body, yes, but also to your identity. You've let pain define you. You've let weakness shame you. But I am stripping that off you now. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your fatigue. You are not your scars. You are mine. And what I've claimed, I will also cleanse. I know you've been tired of praying for the same healing. I know your faith has felt thin. But it only takes a mustard seed. It only takes one moment of real surrender. Right here, right now, say to me, God, I trust you again. Say it even if you don't feel it. Say it, because your spirit knows what your body can't say. And I will meet you in that place. I will answer. I will act. Comment 555 if you are ready for God to move in your body and restore what's been weakening. The enemy has tried to convince you that your body is too broken, that it's too late, that you'll always feel like this. But I created time. I don't operate by earthly clocks. I don't need years to restore what was lost in months. I speak, and it is done. You've seen others healed and wondered why not you, but you don't know the level of protection I've already given you. You don't know what didn't happen because I stepped in unseen. This isn't punishment. This isn't delay. This is preparation. Because what I have for you next requires strength not just physically, but spiritually. I'm building you. I'm clearing out the toxins not just in your body, but in your mind, your relationships, your thoughts. I'm cleaning house because I'm about to dwell even deeper within you. And when I fill a space, I fill it with life. Even when your own hands feel too weak to lift in worship, I accept your whisper. When you lie awake at night, unable to rest, my spirit hovers over you like a cloud. I sing over you when you sleep. I surround you with mercy when you can't see forward. That's what my presence does. It defends what is sacred. And child, you are sacred. You are not just going to recover, you are going to rise. The strength that's been slipping from you is returning. I am renewing your bones. I am touching your organs. I am commanding your blood to flow with divine order. I am restoring your breath. Every part of your body listens to me because I made it. And I say, it is time for alignment. It is time for renewal. It is time for healing. Don't let fear tell you this is just a passing word. This is your moment. This is the hour you were meant to hear heaven's heartbeat for you. Your healing may not come all at once, but it will come. Some of it will be instant, some of it will be quiet, but it will come. And you will know it's me, not medicine alone, not routine, not coincidence, but me, your Father, who stepped in. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, You're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I love you too much to stay silent. I see you hurting, and I cannot ignore it. My angels move when I speak, and I have spoken on your behalf. They are fighting what you cannot see. They are destroying assignments sent to your body. They are clearing the way, and soon you will feel it. That lightness returning, that hope rising, that energy awakening. You are being revived from the inside out. And still, here you are reading these words, hoping, needing, wondering if I'm really speaking to you. I am. I have always been. The 3 angels I've sent are still with you. They are not leaving. They are watching closely. They are ministering to you even now. You've felt alone in this fight, but you haven't been. I've surrounded you with help you cannot see. I've placed protection around your body even when you didn't ask for it. That accident that didn't happen, that sudden peace when fear should have swallowed you, that was me. That was my hand holding you steady. If you know I've spared you from things you didn't even realize, comment 777 as your thank you. Right now, I need you to take this seriously because your healing is not just for comfort. It's for your calling. Your purpose needs your strength. The world needs what I've placed in you. The enemy has tried to weaken your body so your voice would grow quiet, so your joy would dry up. But I'm restoring you, so you can rise and walk fully into what I've planned for you. This isn't just about you feeling better. It's about you stepping into destiny with no weight holding you back. You weren't made to just survive, you were made to live fully, freely, powerfully. And that starts with your body being whole. That's why the angels are talking. They're not just observing, they're taking orders. I've spoken healing into your atmosphere. It's on its way. It's already begun. Your cells are not just flesh and blood, they are my creation. Every one of them holds my fingerprint. And when I speak, they listen. I say to your body, be made whole. I say to your mind, be still. I say to your nerves, come into order. I say to your spirit, be at peace. This is not wishful thinking, this is divine authority. This is my power moving through what the enemy tried to break. The second angel I sent, the one watching your spirit, is cleansing you of the residue of old pain. Trauma has tried to attach itself to your nervous system. Shame has tried to echo in your memory. But I am silencing those voices. I am replacing that fear with truth. I am rewriting what pain tried to teach you. You are not damaged. You are not unworthy. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond healing. If you believe I'm rewriting your story, comment 999 now. That's your declaration of freedom. I am not only healing your body, I am healing your identity. For too long, you've seen yourself through the lens of weakness, but I see you as strong, as chosen, as favored. The battles you've fought have only refined you. The nights you spent wondering why I was silent, I was never gone. I was working in silence, arranging miracles that would speak louder than any explanation ever could. This is the season where you will see me work, not just spiritually, but physically. That chronic pain that kept returning, I'm touching it. That strange fear in your chest, I'm removing it. That hidden thing the doctors couldn't figure out, I know exactly what it is, and I'm dissolving it. You may not feel it all at once, but you will begin to notice the change. The weight lifting, the joy returning, the energy rebuilding. This is me. Healing is not far off. It's at your door. You've been praying, Lord, just give me a sign. This is your sign. This moment, these words, this shift in your spirit right now, that's me. That sense that something is happening inside, even though nothing around you looks different, that's me. You don't need the full picture to believe. You just need to say, yes. Yes, Lord, I receive. Yes, Lord, I believe. Yes, Lord, I trust. You're healing me. I see you trying to hold it all together. I see how much pressure you're under. But I did not design you to carry this alone. I made you to lean on me, to cast your burdens. So give it to me. The stress, the pain, the fear. I can take it. I already carried it to the cross. I already paid for your healing, and I have not changed. I am still Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals you. Every time you've doubted, I still stayed close. Every time you've asked, why is this happening to me? I was already moving the pieces to bring purpose out of pain. And though you couldn't see it, I've never stopped working. I'm working even now, in your bloodstream, in your heart, in your thoughts, in the dreams you've stopped dreaming. I'm reviving it all. This is more than healing. This is restoration. I'm giving back what sickness tried to steal. I'm giving you back time, energy, peace, sleep, appetite, clarity. I'm giving you back joy. You will laugh again. You will breathe without fear. You will rest and feel whole. Because I am not just visiting you for a moment. I am dwelling with you, staying with you, covering you. And no darkness can undo what I have declared over you. The third angel, the one holding your scroll, is now unrolling the next part of your life. This part is marked by healing, by progress, by strength. The days of feeling stuck are coming to an end. The door you've been waiting on will open. The opportunity that fits who you truly are will come. You won't have to force it. I've already prepared it. But your body must be ready to walk into it. And that's why I'm healing you now. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. But even in that, you didn't give up. Even when your faith trembled, you kept going. That matters to me. You didn't fall out of my hands, you fell into them. You didn't slip away from my plan, you are walking through the middle of it, even if it feels like a wilderness. You've asked, God, are you even hearing me? Yes, I hear you. Every whisper, every sigh, every time your body hurts and you say nothing, I hear it louder than any shout. I know what's happening inside of you, even when no one else does. The 3 angels are still by your side. They are watching over your heart, your soul, and your destiny. And what they see is this: you are being preserved for something bigger than your current pain. If you're holding on to God even when you're tired, comment 1010 right now. I'm not waiting for you to be perfect to help you. I'm not healing you because you've earned it. I'm healing you because I love you. That's it. My love is not a reward, it's a rescue. And right now, you're being rescued from what's been weighing you down, from what's been slowly draining your strength, from what's been trying to convince you that you won't recover. That voice is not from me. I gave you that body. I gave you that soul. And I see how they've both been under attack. But I have not turned away. I've stepped in. You might not see it fully yet, but healing is already flowing through you. Peace is returning to places where chaos lived. Clarity is beginning to touch your thoughts. That fog is lifting. It's not your imagination, it's me. I see the battle you face each morning, the ache you feel before the day even starts. But I also see something the enemy doesn't. I see your endurance. I see your courage. I see your choice to believe me, even when everything around you screams that it's over. And I respond to that kind of faith. You may feel like your body is betraying you, but I am restoring it from the inside. Slowly, powerfully, surely. There are things happening inside of you that you can't measure with tests or scans. There are battles I'm fighting that no one will ever see. I'm reaching into the deepest places of your body, not just where the pain is, but where the roots of it have hidden. I'm dealing with the root, not just the symptom. I'm not giving you temporary relief. I'm giving you lasting freedom. If you believe this is deeper than just physical healing, if you know your soul is being restored too, comment 1212 now. I need you to keep holding on to me. Not because I'll only move if your faith is strong, but because your trust creates space for me to move even more freely in your life. I'm not asking you to be fearless. I'm asking you to be honest with me. Tell me when it hurts. Tell me when you're scared. Tell me when you don't understand. I can handle all of it. I'm your father. The world has tried to define your identity by your struggle, but I define you by my word. You are not broken. You are beloved. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not dying. You are being revived. The battle over your body has felt like a storm, but I am the calm in the middle of it. I speak peace, not just over your circumstances, but over your cells, your heartbeat, your breath. I'm going to strengthen you in ways you didn't think possible, not all at once, but consistently. You will look back and realize that the pain is fading. You will wake up one morning and the anxiety won't be there. You'll take a deep breath and feel peace where tension used to live. You'll smile again, not because you're pretending, but because joy has found its way back to you. This healing is personal. I'm not doing it just to prove something. I'm doing it because you matter to me. You matter more than you know. Your life is not a mistake. Your presence here is not random. You were created with intention, with purpose, with love, and I am fiercely committed to protecting what I created. Do you remember those nights you asked me if you'd ever feel like yourself again? The answer is yes. Not only will you feel like yourself again, you will feel even more alive, more whole, more connected to me than ever before. Because what the enemy meant for harm, I am turning for good. And you'll walk into rooms with a new strength, with a testimony in your spirit and light in your eyes. But I need you to trust me through this process. Healing doesn't always come the way you imagined. Sometimes it comes through rest. Sometimes it comes through letting go. Sometimes it comes when you forgive, when you release, when you surrender. I know what your body needs, even when you don't. And I'm taking care of it every breath, every heartbeat, every hidden part. The third angel is still holding your scroll, the record of your destiny, and it is untouched. Your calling is intact. No sickness, no weakness, no delay has rewritten what I've planned. I'm not done with you. There is more. And this healing is just part of the preparation for the greater things I'm about to release in your life. I know there are still questions in your heart, but I want you to rest in this truth. I am with you. I'm not going anywhere. Even when your strength fades, I will carry you. When your voice shakes, I still listen. When your body fails, I remain strong. I am not limited by what limits you. I am above it, and I am right here, holding you together. But I'm here to tell you, the shift has begun. The angels haven't left. They're standing where I positioned them, guarding your restoration. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Child, listen to me. Your body has been a battlefield, yes, but now it becomes a testimony. The very place the enemy tried to break will become the place where my glory shines. You're not going to be remembered by what hurt you. You're going to be remembered by what I healed in you. You're not just surviving, you're about to step into the season where everything the enemy meant for harm is turned for good. This is the beginning of that season. If you're ready for a new chapter written by God's hand, comment 1515. Now, you've walked through fire, but you didn't burn. You've sat in the shadow of death, but I didn't let it touch you. You've seen people walk away, heard doctors say things that shook your hope, and still here you are. Not because of chance, not because of luck, but because I kept you. I chose you, and I am not letting go now. My healing hand has never stopped moving, even when you didn't feel it. The enemy has tried everything: fatigue, confusion, pain that has no clear answer, silent battles that stole your appetite, your peace, your rhythm. But nothing he's done has succeeded. You are still here, still holding on, and heaven is still speaking. My word is not finished in your life, and my spirit is not limited by human expectation. Your body may have slowed down, but your purpose hasn't. There are still things for you to build, people for you to bless, truth for you to carry. Don't let the symptoms make you forget the promise. Healing is not just about removing pain, it's about restoring everything the enemy tried to steal. And I am doing just that. I'm restoring your time, your sleep, your laughter, your joy, your strength. The angel who guards your heart has seen how hard it's been to trust again with people, with your own health, even with me. But I am healing that part of you too. I don't just fix what's broken. I restore trust. I rebuild confidence. I redeem the time you think you've lost. You haven't lost as much as it feels like. I've been keeping records, and I am a God of repayment. If you've been silently waiting for restoration in your health and soul, comment 1717 to agree with me. You've felt alone in this, like no one really sees what's going on, but I do. I see the toll it's taken on you, not just physically, but emotionally. You've had to be strong for everyone around you. You've had to smile through your own storms, but I never asked you to carry this alone. I've always wanted to hold it for you. Let me carry you now. You don't need to prove your strength. You only need to rest in mine. Some of the things that have been attacking your body are generational. Patterns that have traveled through bloodlines, cycles of pain and disease that tried to claim you. But I'm stopping them now. I'm breaking every chain that didn't begin with you but has tried to end with you. It won't pass through you to the next. I'm ending it here, with you, because you are covered, because you are chosen. This healing isn't only for your relief, it's for your legacy. I'm making you a starting point for freedom. Others will look at you and see evidence of my grace. They'll say, if God did it for them, He can do it for me. That's why the process has been so hard. Because the miracle is going to be big. What's coming is going to shift not just your health, but your household, your family, your future. There's something sacred about this moment. Heaven is closer than you think. You're not just reading words, you're receiving truth, and that truth is healing you. That truth is breaking lies that have lived in your mind for years. Lies that said you'd never get better, that this is just how life will always be, that your best days are behind you. Those are not my words, and anything that doesn't come from me must go. I am replacing those lies with my promises. I said you are healed. I said you are chosen. I said you are covered. I said no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That includes sickness. That includes anxiety. That includes every fear, every attack, every silent struggle. My word is stronger than any of it, and my word stands forever. The third angel still holds your scroll, and not a single line has been erased. Everything I've written about you is still in place. Delayed? Maybe. But never denied. I don't cancel my promises. What I've spoken will come to pass. You will live to see it. You will walk in it. Your body will not stop you from receiving what's already yours. You don't need to figure everything out right now. You just need to rest in me. Take a deep breath. I am here, and I am not going anywhere. My power isn't just for the mountaintop, it's with you right now in the valley. I am your healer in the waiting. I am your peace in the storm. I am your strength when your knees are shaking. I will hold you up. Don't measure your healing by the day. Some days will feel better than others. That doesn't mean I've stopped. I am constant, even when your strength is not. Trust that I'm working even in the quiet. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the stillness. Sometimes it's in the deep sleep I finally give you. Sometimes it's in the tears that fall when you stop pretending and just cry in my presence. I receive it all. You don't have to perform for me. You just have to be honest. If it hurts, tell me. If you're scared, say it. If you feel alone, whisper it. I'm not offended by your feelings. I want them. I want all of you. That's what healing looks like. Not just fixing your body, but freeing your heart to be fully mine. But I see it, and I've never looked away. You didn't need to cry out for me to notice I've been watching from the first moment your body started hurting. The moment you whispered, I can't do this anymore, I was already moving toward you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain, repeated daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been under spiritual attack. But this attack is not the end of your story, it's the setup for your healing. The enemy has tried to confuse you, make you question your body, your strength, your purpose. But I'm silencing that confusion. I am bringing clarity, peace, and healing to every part of you, not just so you feel better, but so you remember who you are. You are mine. If you know this season has been more spiritual than it looked, comment, Amen. That's your stand of agreement with my spirit. When I created your body, I didn't just give it breath, I gave it divine design. I gave it resilience. I gave it a spirit-empowered ability to recover, rebuild, and renew. But the enemy knows if he can drain your physical strength, he can discourage your spirit. That's why your body has been under attack. Not because you're weak, but because you're carrying something sacred. There is still a calling on your life that hasn't been fulfilled yet. And that's why I'm stepping in now, not later. Now. You've reached the point where things had to shift. That pain you couldn't explain, I saw it before the symptoms ever showed. That fatigue that wouldn't go away, I knew the source of it. The doctors may be unsure, but I am not. I made you, and I know exactly what's happening. And I've already begun to reverse it. The angel guarding your soul has seen the lies trying to creep in. Lies that whisper, this is permanent. This is who I am now. I'll never get back to who I was. But I say, those are not your words, and they are not your future. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not too late. You are being healed in real time. I know there have been days you've felt like giving up, but something in you, something I placed there, kept you going. That was me. That quiet strength, that little spark that refused to go out, that was my spirit. And now I'm fanning that spark back into flame. You're going to live with joy again. You're going to feel strong again. You're going to wake up and not dread the day. If you believe God is restoring your joy, comment 1111. Let heaven know you still believe. My child, you are not too far gone. Don't listen to the voice that says, I'll always be sick, I'll always feel like this. That is not the truth. That is not what I have spoken. I said you are healed. I said you are whole. I said you are mine, and I never speak without power. When I say a thing, it becomes truth. When I speak, creation obeys. Your body is no exception. When I say be restored, it must respond. Yes, I see the pain, but I also see what's on the other side of this pain. I see the day you'll walk free. I see the peace that's coming. I see the clarity you'll carry. I see you sleeping through the night without pain. I see you running again, laughing again, lifting your head again. I see it all because I planned it all, and not one part of your story is wasted. You're not being punished. This is not my wrath. This is a holy process. I'm burning away what doesn't belong. I'm healing more than just what you asked for. That's why it's taken time. Because I'm healing the root, not just trimming the surface. I'm pulling up fear, anxiety, trauma, shame, things that attach themselves to you through pain, but they're leaving now. Even your silence has been a prayer to me. I don't need perfect words to move. I need your heart to be open. And even now, though you're tired, your heart is open. That's why my presence is so near. You can feel it, that stillness, that warmth, that comfort rising up. That's me. I'm not visiting, I'm staying. I've made my home in you. You've seen others healed and wondered if I'd skip over you. No, child, I am not skipping you. I'm reaching for you in this very moment. I know your name, I know your story, and I've set my love on you. There's nothing you've done to earn it, and there's nothing you can do to lose it. My healing is not because of who you are, it's because of who I am. The angel still holding your scroll is now writing the next chapter, and it's marked by recovery, by strength, by unexpected peace. I know the plans I have for you. They haven't changed. I'm not rewriting your story because of this battle. I'm using the battle to deepen the story. The pain didn't cancel the promise. It prepared the ground for a bigger one. Don't be discouraged by slow progress. Healing is not always lightning, sometimes it's a sunrise. Gradual, gentle, but sure. Every morning you wake up, your body is aligning more with my word. Every night you lay down in faith, your spirit is resting in me. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven sees it clearly, and your healing is unfolding moment by moment. Your body is not your enemy. It's your vessel. And I'm not done using it. That's why I'm restoring it. It will carry joy again. It will carry peace again. It will carry purpose again. You will not live in fear of collapse. You will not spend your life bracing for the next breakdown. You will be sustained. You will be revived. You will be whole. I am not leaving anything halfway. What I start, I finish. And I have started something in you that no one, not even the enemy, can stop. Every moment of suffering you've endured, every silent cry you made when no one else could understand it, has reached me. And I have not stayed silent in return. I am speaking now. I am moving now. I am healing now. Your body has carried burdens it was never meant to carry alone. Some of those burdens were emotional. Others were spiritual. And yes, some were physical, but even they began deep inside. Pain that wasn't voiced, grief that was buried, stress that built up over years. It didn't happen overnight, but I've seen all of it. And I've not just seen it, I've taken it into my hands. Nothing about you has gone unnoticed. If you believe God sees you fully and still chooses to love and heal you, comment 222. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I've seen how hard you've tried to push through. You've gone to work when your body told you to rest. You've encouraged others while your own strength was low. You've sat in rooms full of people and still felt alone in your pain. But you were never alone. I've walked with you through every step of it. You may not have heard me, but I was whispering, "You're not finished. I'm still with you." The three angels remain by your side. Not one of them has left their post. The first still shields your heart, protecting you from the unseen arrows meant to keep you stuck in sorrow. The second still tends to your soul, guarding the purity of your faith from becoming clouded with bitterness. And the third, holding your scroll, stands ready because your story is not finished and your next chapter is already in motion. I am healing you in layers. Some healing is happening in ways you feel. Other parts you won't even notice until one day you look back and realize something shifted. That ache won't be there. That fear won't grip you. That weakness will be gone. It'll be as if it faded quietly while you were resting in me. Because that's how I work. Gently, powerfully, completely. And when I heal, I don't just patch things. I restore. I give beauty for ashes. I give joy for mourning. I give strength for weariness. I restore the years the enemy tried to steal. You may feel like too much time has passed, but nothing is too far gone when I'm in it. I'm the God who brings dry bones back to life. I'm the one who speaks and time bends, hearts change and bodies respond. You've held your breath long enough waiting for the next wave of trouble, but I say now, exhale, let go of the fear, breathe again, rest again. You don't have to brace for impact. You're stepping into a place of safety. I am making your body a place of peace again. Your chest will not feel like it's carrying bricks. Your muscles will not tense in fear. Your sleep will not be stolen by anxiety. Peace is returning to your body, and this time, it will stay. I'm not just healing symptoms, I'm healing your story. I'm healing the moment you started believing you had to earn love. I'm healing the moment you started hiding your pain so you wouldn't be a burden. I'm healing the guilt that followed the days you couldn't do enough. I'm healing the shame that made you feel weak. All of it. I'm touching every layer, heart, soul, and body. If you know that healing must reach deeper than the surface, comment 555. You don't need to fight to prove your faith. It's okay if you're tired. It's okay if you've questioned things. I'm not offended by your doubts. I'm inviting you closer through them. You don't need perfect prayers to move my heart. All I need is your honesty. Come as you are, broken, weary, unsure. I'll meet you there, and I'll begin again with you. Don't be surprised if people around you don't understand this moment you're in. Healing often begins quietly. It won't always be dramatic. Sometimes it's as simple as waking up and realizing the panic isn't there. Sometimes it's realizing you haven't cried in days. Sometimes it's laughter returning at the dinner table. These are not small things. These are signs of resurrection. And I need you to know this, there is nothing wrong with you. You're not broken beyond repair. You're not a burden. You're not being punished. What you're walking through is not your fault. You are human. You are loved. You are mine. And you are worth every moment of healing I am pouring into your life. You are not too complicated for me. I created the oceans. I crafted galaxies. I raised the dead. And I'm telling you, I am not overwhelmed by your pain. I'm not confused by your diagnosis. I'm not frustrated by your process. I'm patient. I'm kind. I'm close, and I'm healing you in ways that will touch every part of your life, even the parts you don't talk about. Your physical healing is only part of what I'm doing. I'm rebuilding your courage. I'm restoring your passion. I'm awakening your calling. I'm rebuilding your inner world so you can walk into the life I always meant for you to have. Whole, strong, at peace, anchored in me. The scroll of your destiny is not blank. It's full of promise, full of life, full of moments you haven't lived yet. Moments of laughter, peace, purpose, freedom. And you will step into every one of them. Because I'm clearing the way, I'm restoring the strength, and I'm going with you. But I need you to hear me now, not with your ears, but with your spirit. You are closer than you think, closer to freedom, closer to healing, closer to restoration. I would not bring you this far to leave you here. I'm not that kind of father. You've seen others walk into healing and wondered why your story has taken so long. You've questioned me in the dark and then felt guilty for the questions. But I tell you now, I welcome your questions. I understand your silence. I hold your tears, and I never once turned my face away from your pain. You've walked through nights where you couldn't sleep, where your body felt foreign, where hope felt distant. But you were not abandoned. I was holding you together even when you felt like falling apart. If you've ever asked God how much longer and still chose to trust Him, comment 777. Heaven sees your faith. A neuroscientist says, yes, a 9-word script long buried in government files can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This season has been heavy. I know. There have been days when brushing your hair felt like a victory. Nights when the pain wouldn't let you rest. Moments when your own reflection reminded you more of your struggle than your strength. But listen, my child, I don't see you the way the world sees you. I don't measure your worth by your energy level. I don't value you based on how productive you are. I love you because you are mine. And I am healing you not because you're doing enough, but because I've chosen to show my glory through you. There's something sacred happening inside you right now. This is not just about symptoms fading or strength returning. This is about me reclaiming territory the enemy thought he had. This is about me proving that your life is still a vessel for light, that your story is still one of power, that your body still carries purpose. You are not a lost cause. You are not too damaged. You are not behind. You are right where I'm working, right in the middle of the miracle I've begun. The angel guarding your heart has been holding back the bitterness that tried to slip in. Yes, I saw how disappointment tried to turn into resentment, how delay tried to harden your hope. But I'm not letting your heart grow cold. I'm restoring the softness, the trust, the joy. I'm making your heart light again, not because your life is perfect, but because your peace will no longer depend on your circumstances. My child, you've carried others so well. You've prayed for them, showed up for them, encouraged them, even when you were silently falling apart inside. But now it's your turn. It's your time. I'm pouring back into you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. This is your moment. I'm not passing you by. I'm stopping here with you right now. If you receive this, that this is your time, your healing, your moment, comment 1010. That's your declaration of belief. The enemy has done everything to convince you this is just how life will be now, full of struggle, weakness, and waiting. But I'm breaking that lie off of you. You are not bound to suffering forever. You are not stuck. I'm turning the page. What felt like your ending is becoming your awakening. You're not going to just survive, you're going to shine. There's light returning to your eyes. Hope rising in your spirit. This is real. Even the parts of you that you don't talk about, the quiet panic, the shame, the trauma buried deep, I'm going there. I'm not afraid of your mess. I'm not discouraged by the depth of your wounds. I go to the roots. I heal from the bottom up, and I will not stop until every part of you is whole. You don't have to pretend with me. I know it all, and I still say you're worth healing. I want you to know, this healing doesn't always look like what you expect. It might come through a moment of worship where you finally release what you've held too long. It might come through rest you used to feel guilty for taking. It might come through laughter in the middle of an ordinary day. Don't box in how I move. Just know that I am moving, always. And healing isn't always about escaping pain. Sometimes it's about finding me in it. Letting me hold you while it hurts. Letting me walk with you through the valley. You've learned to carry your cross, but now I'm teaching you how to rest in my resurrection. To live again, to hope again, to expect good things, not because life is easy, but because I am good. I'm lifting off the fear that things will never change, the fear that your best days are behind you, the fear that your body will always be a battleground. No, your body is becoming a testimony. You will not fear waking up tomorrow. You will not fear the next wave. I am calming the storm not just around you, but inside of you. The angel holding your scroll is turning a page now. This is the part of your story where joy returns, where movement comes back to your steps, where your breath deepens without panic, where you sleep without waking up in fear, where your mind is clear again, where peace becomes your normal, not the exception. I will not rush you, but I will carry you. I will walk with you step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. You don't need to sprint into recovery. You just need to lean on me. Let me pace this healing. Let me lead you through it. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to follow me. There is no pressure here, only presence, mine. I'm not here to scold you for being weary. I'm here to refresh you. I'm not demanding more effort. I'm inviting deeper surrender. I know you're tired, so rest. I've got you. You've wondered if the worst is over or if another wave is coming. Let me speak peace to your storm right now. It's not another wave coming. It's the wind dying down. It's the healing settling in. It's my presence restoring everything the waves tried to tear apart. The pain that once held power over you is losing its grip. The fear that used to wake you in the night is growing quiet. I am doing what you cannot see yet, and when the time is right, you'll feel it fully. But even now it has already begun. If you're holding on through the waiting, trusting God in silence, comment 333. That faith is not small to me. I am not asking you to ignore your pain. I'm asking you to trust me with it. I don't want your performance. I want your permission to step in. I'm not distant from your condition. I'm dwelling in the middle of it. Right there, in your questions, in your exhaustion, in your private moments of doubt. I'm still God. I'm still with you. And I still have the final word over your body, your mind, your entire life. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every time you've said, I don't know if I can do this again, I've answered with strength you didn't expect. When you got up and faced another day, even while hurting, heaven took notice. When you chose to keep believing when you could have walked away, angels stood guard over your next breath. That's why you're still here, not because you never got weak, but because I never let you fall. My child, you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. I know how hard it's been. I know how long it's taken. I know what it cost you just to get out of bed some days. I'm not judging your struggle. I'm redeeming it. I'm rewriting your story. And this chapter won't end with defeat. It will end with joy, with clarity, with strength. And it will glorify me not because you were perfect, but because you stayed. There is beauty in your survival. There is power in your persistence. And there is glory in your healing, even if it's slow. I use every piece, even the ones you'd rather forget. I waste nothing. That's why your body is still fighting, still responding, still holding on, because my breath is still in you. My word still speaks over you, and my spirit still defends you. If you know you've made it this far only by grace, comment 999. Let the heavens hear your gratitude. You don't have to fake being okay with me. I'm not moved by appearances, I'm moved by honesty. Tell me when you're afraid. Tell me when it hurts. Tell me when you're tired. I will not turn away. I will meet you there. And I will carry what you can't. Your healing is not up to your strength, it's up to my promise. And I never break what I've spoken. There is more ahead for you than what's behind you. I know your mind keeps replaying old moments, the pain, the setbacks, the seasons that drained you. But I am not in your past. I'm in your present, and I'm leading you forward. The enemy wants you to relive pain. I want you to expect promise. I want you to see what I see, the version of you that is whole, steady, alive, and walking in peace. You are not cursed. You are not beyond hope. You are not forgotten in a waiting room of heaven's miracles. I've called your name. I've sent my word. I've released healing into your life. It's unfolding now. Maybe not in a moment, but in 1,000 small ways. I am rebuilding what was broken. I am restoring what was lost. The angel holding your scroll has not closed it. Heaven is still writing. You still have pages to live, songs to sing, peace to enjoy. I am not done with your life. I'm just getting started with the part where you walk freely, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. This is the chapter where strength returns, and it won't be temporary. It will be rooted in me,